how did we get here? How did we go from Jesus leaving his disciples to proclaim this gospel to the world to, hundreds of churches with thousands of people believing, Christians dedicating their life to following Jesus? How did we get there? And my suggestion is that the answer is the book of Acts. Acts is that middle part of the movie we don't want to sleep through, because we miss out on so much good stuff. We miss out on how the gospel began to spread, right? Acts is essentially the middle part of the New Testament. It starts with Jesus leaving when he goes off to heaven, and it finishes with the gospel being preached to the most powerful cities in the world. And at that time, that was Rome, right? Paul finishing up his time in Rome is where Acts concludes. And so how relevant is this for our church today? We are a church who are starting to think about, how do we bring this gospel to the world around us? How do we be a church that shares the gospel with boldness and courage, but also filled with the Spirit and with love and joy and peace, right? How do we do this? And so Acts is going to be a really awesome series for us, because we're going to be able to learn as a church, how did they do it? And how can we learn from their experiences?